I wanted to show you some things that I got to pack for our Disney trip. The first place I went to Goodwill. I was looking at some t-shirts, seeing if they had any fun t-shirts for when we're at the park. They didn't have anything, but then I also went over to the book section because I love getting books at Goodwill for the boys. They're usually about $1 and they're awesome for when they get through all the books they currently have. And since we're going to be on the plane, I figured it would probably be a good idea to have some new books for them. I got Phineas and Ferb's Thumbs Up, and it was $1. And look, it actually still had all the stickers in it and everything. So I thought that was really cool. And either boy will like this. And it has the theme going for it. The second one was Phineas and Ferb, Attack of the Ferb Snatchers. So this is probably close to Zane's level. It might be a little bit above his level, so I might have to read it to him. But I mean, the binding hasn't even been broken. So this book was never even really opened. So, and it was 99 cents. Lego Knights Kingdom, The Grand Tournament. This is awesome because we're going to medieval times and we're going to Legoland. So this is like double theme here. And again, this is probably a little bit harder for Zane, but I think he could get it. And honestly, I think he's gonna love this book. 99 cents. Wreck-It Ralph. The boys just watched Wreck-It Ralph again. They love that movie, and it's a Disney movie, so it was perfect. And this is probably a little bit above Zarek's age, but Zane could read it to him. So this will be a great book. I could also read it to him, whoever's sitting next to whoever. And so that one was 99 cents. So if you want to get a lot of readers for your kids, definitely check out your Goodwill. I found that it's kind of spotty. It depends on the Goodwill. So if the one nearest to you doesn't have them, check out the next one. Because I have one that is great with books and one that's kind of okay with books. Next book, Star Wars, What is a Wookiee? So, you know, the whole Star Wars and Disney thing is pretty awesome, and my boys love Star Wars anyways, so this book will be great. It has a lot of pictures for Zarek to look at, or Zane can probably read this one. And this one was also 99 cents. Again, I don't even think it was opened. The binding hasn't even been broken open. This one was the most used, and I might even actually have this one, but I figured it's okay if I got a duplicate. For $1, that's fine. This one's Star Wars, Luke Skywalker's Amazing Story. So I think Zane could probably read this one. And I do look through the books. I do go through them because there was one book there that was really awesome, but somebody had put stickers in it. So that was not helpful. And I thought that would be a great Star Wars book. I got this really cool picture book for Zarek. It's been a little worn, but my kids love dragons, and with going to medieval times, I thought this would be a great book. And it was just a cute story. The Dragon Who Wanted to Fly. And I loved it because it talks about a dragon that got lost. He got taken to an island and he wanted to fly back to his friends and things like that. And I just thought it was really cute, and I think Zarek will love it. This one was $2, and that's usually with the board books, they are a little more. This was my favorite find. This was awesome. So Zane is starting to read Fly Guy. I know this is at his level. This one might be a Halloween one, but I still think he'll enjoy it. It's Fly Guy and the Frankenfly. And I just thought, you know, this is pretty awesome. Like, they're fun stories to read. And even Zarek can read some of these words in here, so this could work for either boy. And the book looks awesome, and I got it for $1. This one was $1 also, so great find. After Goodwill, then I went to the Dollar Tree. So I read a few articles about things that you should get before you go, and I talked to a friend who gave me some ideas of things to kind of save money while we're there. So here's one suggestion that somebody said to get is these fun little, I don't know, they're like a lollipop, but they have like fun faces on them, and they're Disney themed. They're planes. My kids weren't a huge planes fan, but this is still gonna be fun. And so when they see fun things around the park and they want to buy them, I can pull something like this out of my backpack and give it to them, and they're gonna love it. And it was only $2 versus probably 10 to 15 there. While I was at Dollar Tree, I went and got some coloring books. So this will be in their flight bags, and I just wanted to get them a new coloring book. Zane's actually just starting to get really into coloring, so I'm kind of excited about that. And I already have tons of crayons, so I'm going to just grab some crayons out of what I already have, put them in a little baggie for them. But I wanted to grab them 2 new coloring books so that it's kind of fun and exciting. And I tried matching them and I had no luck. Sometimes with Dollar Tree, you get what you get. So Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. So another subset of Disney, Marvel. After the Dollar Tree, I went over to my friend's house and her husband had collected up a whole bunch of minifigures for us because he's a huge minifigure collector, and so he has like all the sets. So I figured he had to have some duplicates. So here they are. So we have a whole bunch, and honestly, the boys might actually keep some of these. I might have to make a few of these because, I mean, some of these are really cool. But when you go to Lego, I was reading, when you go to Legoland, they have characters that will trade minifigures with you. And I was like, oh my gosh, we have to do that. That would be so fun. So I think he collected about 14 for us. I thought that'd be a great number for us to be able to have like 7 for each boy to be able to trade back and forth with the characters. So, and like I said, there's actually some pretty awesome ones in here. So we'll see what we have and go from there. My best Dollar Tree score was these journals. So on one blog post they mentioned, don't get an autograph book there, go to the Dollar Tree and find autograph books. And I looked through and they had some brown ones, they had some, but they didn't, and they had a lot of Disney girl ones, but they didn't have any Disney boy ones. And so I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just make one special for them. But then I saw another section where they had some fun Disney stuff, and I was like looking through and I found these journals. So, and they even say Mickey and Friends. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. So for $1, I now have books, autograph books for the boys to have all the different characters sign for them, which I'm really excited about. I've actually been to Disneyland a few times, but I've never gotten signatures from the characters. So I'm very excited to do this with the boys, and I hope that they get at least a few signatures in their little books. My next stop was Michael's. I was going to Michael's for some other things, and then I remembered they have this really awesome section. It's kind of like a dollar section, and they always have Avengers or different Marvel characters there. So I was like, oh, I should check out what they have for items to bring on the trip. But they didn't have like a ton. They had some really cool stuff. If I hadn't already spent a ton of money, I probably would have gotten these. They had these really cool, like, you know, those special pens that only work on special paper. They had one of those kind of books. It was Avengers, but I didn't end up getting that. What I did get, though, was these cool water bottles. They don't hold a lot, but I thought they're gonna pack flat, because that was one of the things I was like thinking about was I'm gonna have water bottles that are empty in their bags, and it's gonna take up so much room. These will pack flat, and I'll be able to refill them at the park. They have supposedly tons of water fountains everywhere, and you can get free water at any of the restaurants, I guess. So I got Zane Wolverine, and I got Zarek Captain America. I thought that'd be fun. And that way I can make sure that they stay hydrated through the whole day. I'm really big about doing water, and so I'm very excited about this. TG and I went to Target the other day, and we were just picking up some things for the house and things like that. But I saw these great little travel kit toothbrushes, and we have toothbrushes, we have like the toothpaste, but I thought these are really cute, and I think the boys would enjoy it because this is their first time flying and our real first family vacation. So we got them these little kits. I will have to pull the toothpaste out because I will need to put them in a Ziploc for the plane flight, but I think these are pretty cute for them. So we're actually going to end up buying a lot of stuff when we get down there because my husband's bound and determined that we're not going to check a bag. So that means that I can't have any liquids, and that means that I will have to go to the store and get some extra stuff. But that's fine. Sometimes that just works out better.